everyone, and welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to go over my combination of using two planners. So let's get started. Hi you guys, if you're new here, welcome, and I hope you decide to join us by clicking on that subscribe button down below. And if you click on the bell notification button, it will notify you the moment that I post a video up. I try to post one video a week. So today we're going to go over how I use these two and how they complement each other very well. If you haven't seen how I set up my month of September video, the dailies for the first week, I'll leave an iCard above, but I go ahead and anything that's repetitive, I'll go ahead and write it down on the main planner, and any up and coming appointments, it will be written down on here as well. So I do like to block out the times of my Zoom calls. So this is specifically using my teacher planner from Erin Condren that's sold at Target and my Daily Duo from Erin Condren. So I'm blocking out all of my kids' Zoom meetings so that day I know that I have to dedicate this particular time into Zooming. Now they are in basic skill class, 2nd grade, and they do require a lot of hand over hand. So I need to be there available. So it's not like I'm going to be leaving them alone, unattended from 9 to 9:30 doing schoolwork because they actually need me there. So I have to focus on that. Can't be cleaning the house or doing anything. So I'll be dedicating those block times to them. And if you haven't seen how I set up this whole entire week, I'll leave the iCard above. But I'll give you an example of how everything is turning out. Let me show you. So I know it looks overwhelming, but our teacher sends us their syllabus a little ahead of time, so we'll go ahead and write that down. So I'll write that down in here and then kind of break it down to whatever we need. So we have this week of the 24th to the 28th on this side. And like I mentioned before, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the days of the weeks on this side, and my block Zoom times. Now, it has worked so amazingly great because I only have 2 kids as of right now, or this is it, the 2 kids. And then we have 3 designated Zoom times. So I'm using this one week and this will be the other week. So I have extra pages on here, extra for the month of September, so August. So that worked out really great. One thing I added on this planner was using my label maker to add the tabs. I find that the ones that they have in the back, and if you haven't seen me go through this whole planner, I'll leave an iCard above, but let me find you the stickers that they have provided, which I haven't used. These gold ones are supposed to be for your tab, but I am not going to be using them. I kind of prefer the more simpler, easier to read. Right here. So I used it on here and that worked out great. So with that being said, I already have set up my first week, and if I were to compare it to what I have set up on here, it's pretty much similar, which I have, this is a Tuesday. So I have Tuesday on here and I have my meetings, obviously 3 of them are blocked off. And then I have an additional one that I just kind of block off to the side. It doesn't require any preparation at all. It's just more of an attendance. So I have that set up. But for school purposes, I do have particular columns assigned with what items they need, what paperwork, and etc. So that has worked out very well. For example, on Wednesday, which is a different day here, I do have 4 Zoom, actually 3 Zoom, and another one's on Team. This is a separate type of a meeting, not school related. So I have it set up here. So I'll have my 9:30, and on Wednesdays are minimum days. So we just basically don't use this section. I just added additional meetings, which is occupational therapy and our adaptive PE. Sorry, I stumbled there. But anyways, I hope you kind of get the drift of how everything is working so harmoniously with this planner. I have my Daily Duo where I kind of dedicate my time here, and basically here all these open spots is for me to do other things. But in the meantime, these blocked out is dedicated to my kids' distant learning, and here's what I use for their education as far as more in detail of, let's say I need to week 3, page 1, I'm going to be needing a Q-tip and glue because we're going to be cutting and gluing things, etc. So this is my really quick update on how the planner is working. I'm also using it both hand in hand, these two. If you want to see more thorough, I'll leave a playlist on the iCard above, and how I actually set this one up, I'll leave another iCard above. Now, we're going to be jumping into the month of September. Now for September, you guys, I haven't set it up yet. And to be all honest, for August, I didn't go back to it a lot. I didn't go back to it a lot, but I did notice that one of the things I'm not going to be transferring over was the whole setup of my days of the week on the top. The rest is staying the same. Now the stickers do come in the back of the planner, and it's a pink tone, so I'm going to go ahead and cut that up so it's easy for me to see if I can do this. Ooh, I'm very good at this, I guess. All right. And you guys, I got the scissors from Erin Condren's Summer Surprise Box. If you haven't seen the unboxing, I'll leave the iCard above, but you can also get the scissors at their store, online, or at the local store that could be possibly near you. Okay, so this goes here, and then I forgot to get the September sticker. And if you haven't seen how I review, if you have seen it or not, I'm not going to be going all out in regarding decorating this. Remember, I am not a teacher. I'm just here helping, facilitating our distant learning that our kids are going through. I figure it could only be better than worse or hurt them more. Now, it is undated, so I'm going to be putting these right now on it. Alright, you guys, so this is how I ended up putting the stickers. I think it might be just faster to write them down instead of sticking one of them, but it's just a therapy kind of deal where I just like putting those stickers. Moving on forward from August, as I mentioned, it looks like I'll have extra pages because of the type of method that I'm using the actual planner for, and the amount of kids that I have, which is only 2 kids. So I ended up with extra pages. I don't think I'm going to be using them because moving on to the first week of September, I already started it. Sorry for flipping so many pages around, but yeah, so the first week, obviously it started August 31st, so my first week of September will be in this part of the planner, but then moving on forward, I'll go ahead and start the second week of distant learning onto this other September page, which is a little pink color, but it doesn't matter as long as I'm getting the functionality out of it. Again, if I wanted to, I could just go ahead and continue doing what I'm doing. I don't need to set up the monthly, but this has been very helpful because I can make it into my little notes, kind of like referral back and forth instead of logging on to a website and finding out what my kids' curriculum is going to be for that day. Having it all in one place has been very helpful, and I don't have to be logging in and out. So if you'd like to see any quick updates in regarding how my distant learning is going, leave a comment down below or give it a thumbs up. A thumbs up lets me know that you are actually interested in this type of content. And until next time, bye guys.